All right. Everything good? Everything good. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Actually, I know what I'm doing. To an extent. I know what I am doing to an extent. All right. Um. Oh, okay. I remember now. So, while I wait for people to come in, specifically just one person because that's all I ever get here, which is fine. It's fine. Uh, I'm gonna showcase my a little bit of my game here, make some adjustments, and see if I can't work out a thing to do. Actually, while I'm here, bam, we'll do it the whole wall there. Do that creation code. What? You're 5 people? God damn. Okay, that'll be that. Give myself that little leeway there. Uh, what's up? Um, I don't have a background for this yet. I have things working. I'll showcase off the levels in a moment. I just want to get myself set up for like. Okay, so actually, I will do this now. So, ah boy, window capture is not the right one. Okay, let me just find this real fast. Is this one? There's that one. Okay, so then what's this one here? That one. Okay, let me see. Where did I put this at? Right here. Transform this shit. Fit the screen. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna fuck. Let me just get through this. There are no enemies for now. I'm not gonna put enemies yet until I get like the level design. I just want to get to like the new area. This is looking fine. I still gotta do something with that top path up there, but that's fine. I gotta figure out how to take the mouse off the screen, but fine. This is a new area. Water here. Water's gonna stop here, and now we start getting to like I gotta figure out how to like go up. Like it's gonna be like jump here, jump here, jump here, jump there, and then go up. But I gotta figure out how to go through the floor from underneath because it's gonna be all of that, and then we start going seeing like a little bit of ruins here and there, right? Broken down ruins. I'm gonna have to put something else here, but whatever. Then we go inside, and now we're in some actual. It looks different from the outside. I might have to change a few things, but ruins. Then we have pillars. Pillars you can actually like move around in. There might be something up here. I don't know yet. Little power up or whatever. But essentially, what's gonna happen is I might have to change this as well. There's gonna be an entrance here to a different area. This is gonna go to a different area. I am lost in that game right now. We can, you know, kind of skirt by here, and there's gonna be like another entrance over here. So it's gonna be like branching paths. And then if you want to go back up, you can go back up. So the thing is, so this is how I see it, right? I might have to go back and see if there's like another path I missed somewhere. But I feel like if the arrows aren't working for me, then there has to be like another entrance somewhere to the other side that I'm not seeing. So for the most part, it's probably just that. We could probably take a look at it right now because I do have the save state, and then from there. Oh, see, I have an emulator. Anyways, but yeah, so this is like basically level, and this is just one of the ruins. So there's gonna be, we're gonna end it there. So there's gonna be like a ruins over here. Just gonna go into like that cave for now. There might be like a lock here that says go through here and then return, and then I'll have like a way to return to like the forest to come back. But yeah, so there's gonna be like something here to go into like one ruins, something down here to go into another ruins. Right now, I'm gonna focus on one of the paths. Oh, it is. Let me see. I do have like an actual. I think I have an actual save point, but I had to make myself a save state just because like I truly got lost, and I had to make a save state, and just because I got tired of climbing up and down. Like I did not want to climb. I really did not want to keep climbing, especially with the slow climbing. Because like it's funny, I equated to Tomb Raider because basically it plays like Tomb Raider, except it's a lot slower. All right. Yeah, and once you get also get to grips with the combat too. Like the combat, I'm iffy on the combat. Like there's too much to do at the same like it's complex, but also just like simple. Okay. So yeah, while I'm talking about this here, so basically over here, I'm going to make this more towards like so I did download like two more sprite tile sets to focus on one path. So this is gonna go towards, let's say, I guess I can make it go towards like three different locations, but it's gonna be more towards like a forest and maybe a desert, or I could do forest mountain, or I'm gonna it's gonna be a forest, like not grassland, forest. So like we start off in the grasslands, make our way down. Let's say you go through here, you're gonna go through like a forest, or you come out of here and you're going through a desert. Don't know which one yet. Or I could do ice. I don't know how I'm gonna go about this yet. That's gonna be the big thing. I don't know how I'm going about this yet. But I do know it's gonna be desert, forest, ice slash snow. No, jungle's like mandatory. Like I'm gonna put a jungle. I just don't know how I'm gonna go about it. If it's gonna be like ruins, jungle, desert, or ruins, desert, jungle, or ruins, snow, jungle, something like that. I don't know how I'm gonna like set it out for now. So I have to like put that into perspective. Underworld is okay. So like this right here, this cave, I'm gonna have this cave go into like an underworld of sorts. So this cave is already gonna be doing that, and it's basically I'm gonna make this like almost the last thing you come into. So like you're like we're done in the well yeah. So like let's say you're done in the ruins. I might have to like do some shifts, make another another ruins to go down into the cave to kind of combine both the cave and the ruins. I'm not I don't know how to make an enemy respawn. But I will at some point I will learn. But basically it's gonna be like fuck those dogs. They don't even spawn. They don't respawn. They just spawn in from like the stupid I got past it. I think. I did get past it, right? Please tell me I did. Oh god, I don't know if I did. No, I did. I did. Took a while. Took a while. My brain hurts, but yeah. Okay. But yeah, thanks. I haven't so, this is what I'm liking about my channel now is I'm actually getting to play games that I've never played. I get to play games I've never played before to see like their appeal or lack thereof. So like with Prince of Persia, I see the appeal, but I'm also looking at it through the eyes of Turok Evolution, where it's full of jank. It's full of like, how was this game released in the state it was released in, and if people actually made patches to fix the game, which they did for the PC version, but you can't do it for the Dreamcast. Well, it was also for the Dreamcast. So, well, yeah, Dreamcast slash PC. I remember what video did I watch on it. I think it was from the channel. I played a video game where I was watching it from the perspective of they're reviewing all of the Prince of Persia games from the very first one to I believe what was the one that was trying to replicate Wind Waker's aesthetic. It's not even just like persistent. You have to be patient. Like these games requires patience to an absurd degree. Because like I'm lost right now. I don't know where to go. But I'm looking around. You probably saw me look around for like a good solid 10, 15 minutes before I got hit by a buzzsaw. Ah, fuck that buzzsaw. All right. Well, we know we both know where my game is going. So okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be like for my game at least. I'm gonna be looking at it and trying to figure out how I want the progression to go, and then from there it'll be ruins, ruins to jungle slash desert. It'll be it's jungle something. I just don't know what the next area should be, or if there should be an area before the jungle. Wait, jungle swamp. That could be fun. You mean Pride Rock? Something like a burning area. Well, I know the final level is supposed to be Pride Rock. I'm gonna call it Pride Rock, but it's basically like Simba's home. Cause I know it was like it was something like mountains. Cause I also thought of that. Well, it's also the last level. It's not named Pride Rock, but you essentially whether it's basically this, right? It follows the movie. The movie starts in Pride Rock. It ends in Pride Rock. It's just Pride Rock is more desolate, destroyed, and it's like a darker tone. But I do understand the thing, right? It's more like mountainous rocks. Like you have to scale up a mountain. So I understand that, and I did think of that. I just couldn't find assets for it because I didn't want like a mountain to climb. I mean, I just did. It started with Pride Rock. It ended with Pride Rock. It's just Pride Rock is more It's not exactly Pride Rock, but I know it ended in like I'm like I know it was like mountain like mountainous. I'll say it like that. But I did think of that for my game where you go from I think the jungle to climbing the mountain. I did think of that. But now I'm thinking my brain is like you threw my brain in all sorts of directions at that point. And for that I dislike you now. Because now I'm thinking of too many branching paths. But no, I have to find because I want to add mountains too. So I have to find the tile set for the mountains. So I could go in two directions before I start the game. I could go in two directions. Direction one is desert, desert to jungle, or and to like make it another branching path, desert to jungle, and desert to mountain. I could do that, or I could just do jungle to mountain. And that's what I mean by my brain hatching too many ideas. For now, because I can always reorder it if I need to. for now, I think I'm gonna finish up the ruins first. One path of the ruins. We both are. Both of us. Anyways, let's go cheese the fuck out of Ek with a flashbang to my face.
Hey, you!
If nothing else, we can always figure out my game later. I still gotta like work on like actual level design. I hope I'm doing a good job with the levels though. Because right now I can't tell if I'm doing a good job or not based on the levels just being empty. No. I caught him too many times? And how is he still alive? Okay. One stupid death out of the way. Okay. I missed a grenade. All right, cool. There we go. Now you die. There I go missing again. Alright. Wait, do you don't allow me to jump in the elevator? Oh boy. What? I call bullshit. Bullshit in this motherfuckers. Haha. I am right on something that's so unimportant but could actually help me with my level design. I should probably take a look at that level again. Like, just at some point play it again, see if I can't get to that level easier this time. And actually take a look at it to see how it's designed. Could actually help me. Or Mario. Mario, Sonic. Maybe Bubsy? I am stupid! I'm taking stupid damage. I should not be taking this damage. Well, yeah, so like, it might be called differently, but it's essentially like the same starting point. Because again, if as I said, right, it follows the movie, and because the movie starts in Pride Rock, I actually like it though. So like, it starts it starts in the same level, not the same level. It starts in the same spot it ends, and I think that's actually like I like the full circle of it. I'm really taking this stupid damage. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just having trouble. I'm just terrible at games now. Okay, how do I do this? Go in, make noise, and I have no idea. No, what was I? What? You know, I find new ways to do things, and it's like, why haven't I been doing this before? I know you do. You like to watch me suffer. Fucking asshole. Okay. Wow. Okay. Can I be smart for like 5 seconds of my life? Nope. First thing I do is miss a shot, take a hit to the dome, take a lot of damage, and fuck up everything. All right. All right. All right. Time to heal up. All right, cool. We're good here. Okay, now we go downstairs, collect all our ammo because we have it now. Ugh. You know, I am feeling better than I was earlier. Did that kill anybody? Killed one. Whoa! Where the fuck did you come from? You lost those kneecaps. Alright, where are my guns? Gun in here, and I think that's it. Okay. That's how we do it. Now let's go do it a different way and hopefully not fuck up. Two minutes, 30 seconds. Picked up an AK. Got him. Okay. Do I have a grenade? I have a grenade. Granada! Alright. Throw this goddamn hand grenade as far as we can to the other side. And then pull out the AK. You know, that grenade was not supposed to be down below. That grenade fell. Good enough. Nice. Okay. Let's go AK. Opens the door. Okay. Open. Well, I actually, so with the sentry part, I kind of figured out, like, after the first volley, you could kind of just move through because there's nothing really stopping you after that first volley. Okay. Okay. Should be one other guard. Okay. And there should be one more guard after that. Okay. Getting there. Do I have a grenade? Do not have a grenade. I do. Say cheese, motherfuckers. Nobody said cheese. All right. I thought he died. Well, I'm never getting out of these parts. It takes so long to fucking get here. Alright, how are we feeling? Are we feeling Wolfenstein, or are we feeling one more run? Let's try one more run. Two shots, no hit. Nice. Not really, because I wasted a shot. Let's see how much I can get away with this. For now. Watch everything go wrong here. Not a lot of wasted shots, not a lot of wasted bullets. I can actually keep a lot of my ammo for this gun. Oh, I don't even have the M4. No. I just need the perfect start. I just need to like not be an idiot. Perfect start. We're good. We're good. Such a bitch. And you're still alive. Whoa! Okay. I wish I had music. Oh my god, I have like 99, more than enough. I have more than 100 ammo for this weapon. Like, before the fucking checkpoint? Like, you know how hard it is to keep a lot of that ammo for like the MP whatever? It's incredibly difficult to keep ammo for this fucking gun. I'm trying to be silent. I'm trying not to make a lot of noise because I'm on the hardest difficulty where making noise is a death sentence. And that is a... Why do my grenades clip to the goddamn floor? That's the one thing I don't understand. My grenades clip through the floors. Graded floors, I should say. Actually, while I'm here, let me go turn on the security. Oh, I also use this gun because I like to scope. I like being able to zoom and not rely on this goddamn binoculars. Cause like zooming is such a godsend. And so is this grenade. I fucking swear. Okay. I am messing with a broken piece of shit game. I tried sniping, but I kept missing. This is why I like aiming. And with the M16, I only have like what, 2 of the grenades. I don't know if I get more by this point, but I only have like 2 of those grenades. No, I'm just mad that I missed. No, 1, I'm mad that I missed. That's 1. 2, I'm mad the grenade fell through the goddamn floor. I know it's about patience. I'm just mad that my grenade fell through the fucking floor. Like, if the grenade didn't fall through the floor, I would have gotten them both. That's the biggest, like, kick in the dick ever, though. It's not even the fact that the fact that I missed. It's the fact that my grenade is going through the floor and going to the floor below. Oh, what the fuck? All right. I'm the same way. I don't always beat it. I would like to beat it. I've been on that level for I don't know how long at this point. I mean, I only play for like what 30 minutes a stream. I just got I'm just playing like shit today. Like I'm um bang. No, I say I'm playing like shit. So my mindset like this is what happened all of today. I went to work, did whatever I did there, and I'm bringing that negative energy from work to everything outside of work because I'm seeing my job, I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking, why am I doing all of this? Why am I doing all of this for a failing business? Because I see the business as failing. I don't know if it actually is. And it's just, where is my boss? Why aren't they here? Why are they taking, like... I'm just compounding everything. Because it's like, my boss hasn't been here for a week. This is this whatever trip he took to wherever within like the year, maybe 3rd, 4th, 5th, I don't know. Taking so many trips, both my bosses, because it's like sort of family run. It's like husband and wife running the business, and it's like, why aren't they always here to do everything? Especially because we are a skeleton crew, where we need for everything to work 3 people, unless they do something. 3 people to operate, unless they do something, in which then you can have 2 people. But we are a skeleton crew with half broken machinery, half broken everything. Nothing seems to be working, and the building's on like possibly on the verge of collapse. And it's like, why am I working for a business? Like, why am I working here in a place that doesn't really truly respect my time? And for the past 3 weeks, I've been given 1 day off because I got called in because they're not prepared for everything that they decided they wanted to do. And that's my mindset. That's what I'm bringing into it. And this mindset started just like a few days ago. It started, I believe, Monday. Sunday, Monday, when they called, not even called me, they sent me a text message asking if I can come in for Tuesday. Knowing, and I told them it's been like 3 weeks. This is the 3rd week. Am I going to work 6 days? They want to have it so that I work 5, but that's not what's being shown. But all in all, sorry about the tangent. That is what I'm dealing with, and I'm now on the verge of, I might have to look for another job. I say might, most likely will. That, or I make this game, it comes out, and that sustains me until maybe something happens. That, or YouTube pops off, which it won't. YouTube pops off, I can sustain myself a little bit and use this as like a little bit of a cushion. We'll see. Well, so it's supposed to be 5 days. I'm on the schedule 5 days a week, but for 3 weeks in a row, they asked me if I can come in. I said yes, because at first I thought, okay, I understand the scenario. Okay, second time it's like, I understand the scenario, but like, why aren't you here to help out? This is the 3rd week, and then this was the 3rd week. So yesterday was like the 3rd week that it happened. And so I said, basically in a text message, am I working 6 times a week? Yes or no? Because they asked me if I could come in. I didn't say yes or no right away. I asked them, am I working 6 days a week? Yes or no? Quick question. They said no. I don't want to have to make you work 6 times a week. I want you to work 5 times a week to have 2 days off. I might have to. Well, no, I already have the 5 days scheduled, but it's like, again, this goes to the fact of like, they don't know how to manage. This is my mindset, right? If I see that you can manage a company well, I have no qualms. But I see that the way that they're managing the company, they don't understand. No, it doesn't pay well. For me, minimum wage is $15 an hour. I'm only getting paid $16 an hour, I believe. $16 an hour, and I'm not getting overtime, and I'm not getting double pay. They already are, in my head, they're already doing bad on finances with everything based on everything I am noticing. So it's a mom and pop shop. They are just getting by. And that's what I see. Now, I had to send a text message, and then he sent me a text message back. I want you to work 5 days. I don't want to have to put you for 6 days. That's the breakdown of that. And if you have any way of like I need like basically like if you have something to say, I'm all ears to help mitigate all of this. And it's like, one, we need 3 people minimum to work, or you get rid of this one thing that is making it harder for us to actually do anything. And so the only thing is like, I get it, right? Hiring people right now is basically rough. We're not in a good area, and I don't think this company has long to actually like keep going. And I don't know if he's checked out or not. So it goes from like, he doesn't want to stop these things that is basically ruining us, but is asking, hey, do you know anybody that wants to work? And it's like, no, I don't. I can try to ask, but I don't know. One, I don't know that many people. Two, I don't know if they want to work here. I'm gonna wait until Tuesday. This is my mindset. I'm going to wait until Tuesday, only because if he asks me one more time to come in, it's right then and there. I'm looking for another job, and it's the sole reason why I'm even working on my game as hard as I am. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell him I'm looking for a different job. I'm going to look for a different job, and once I get that job, I'm going to say, hey, I quit. Because, like, it's again... Well, no, I'm not... So right now, I haven't been looking. I'm gonna wait until Tuesday. While I'm looking, I'm still gonna keep the job. But once I hear from the job, like, yeah, you have the job, that's when I'll just tell my boss, hey, I quit. Because you're not doing anything. You're taking, in my head, this is just in my head, I don't know anything else. In my head, you're taking vacations. You're taking vacations to, like, everywhere. You're not here when we need you. You know this. And it's just gotten to the point of, like, why am I here? But I'm just going to see for now, because I still have to. That's gonna be Tuesday. That is going to be Tuesday. Again, I'm giving it one more week. I'm giving it one more week. I'm not gonna say anything yet. I'm giving it one more week. If he asks me to come in Tuesday again, that's when I'm gonna bring it up. And that's when I'm gonna say, I'm gonna look for another job. Oh, he knows I'm pissed. I something that I like. He might not know, like, I'm pissed, but I made sure to tell him, hey, this is a 3-person job. It's like basically outlining, hey, this is what we need, and this is what you need to not. This is what you need to stop doing. I'd let him know already. He doesn't want to listen. He doesn't want to do it. Like, well, I'm. It's gonna be again. So right now, I'm going to wait until Tuesday. Just that's gonna be the deadline. Actually, not Tuesday, Monday. I'm going to wait until Monday because he'll always let me know at least one day before the shift starts. So I let him know Monday. Oh no, Not that I'll let him know Monday. If on Monday or by Monday, if by Monday he says, "Can you come in Tuesday?" I might say yes still, but I'm going to say, "Where are you? Why can't you do this?" This is the 4th week in a row where this is happening. And if you're not gonna be here to like fix fix the boat that you're ruining, then I'm more liable to leave the job. I will look for another job. Because one, I can't just I could probably leave the job and go on like unemployment. I don't want to, but I will do that if I feel like that is a move I can do. But I want to have like at the very least another job lined up, because it's already not worth it if I have to wake up at like if I have to be at work at 4 a.m., me losing the only amount of sleep I'm actually getting, where I have to sleep so much earlier to be there so early, to then still have to like to just feel tired and groggy the entire day, unless I drink an energy drink. Because right now I'm on like 2 things of energy drinks, only just so I can be active, which is really not healthy for me. But yeah, I have to look around first. I have to see what places are applying, only because one, the area I'm in, I feel like the entire area is dying, to be honest. Like, I feel like if I don't move to like a different location, a much more lively location where I can get a job much more easily, the area around me is just slowly dying. Because like the one of the stores across the street from me is closing down. If they're not already closed, they're closing down. And other stores just aren't hiring as much. And I believe it's because, and I think this is like a whole COVID thing where every restaurant, every job feels like they can operate on a skeleton crew and get by. That's what it feels like. That every store can work on a skeleton crew and make money. And maybe that is the case, but I don't see it that way. I see it as you're putting a burden on the crew, and that crew is more likely to quit because of the extra burden. That's just my take on it, though. Maybe it's I'm not a business owner. I never will be, or at least I'm not even gonna say never. I likely won't be unless I actually decide, let me take out like a loan or do something to start a business. And even then, I wouldn't know what business to start. Anyways, enough of my life stories. Let's play the fucking game. See, I'm not gonna go that far. Like, I need to be able to make money. It's not that money stinks. It's more like corporations and businesses think they can just work off a skeleton crew. And because they think they can work off the skeleton crew, that's what it is. They think they can work off a skeleton crew, or work with the let's say an I can't find what it is right now. Self-service. where instead of like a person taking your order or ringing you up, you just ring yourself up, and that also takes away like a lot of jobs. It's just harder to actually like get a job. It's harder to get a job when like there's not many jobs to be gotten. It's not even like to pay extra for like another employee. It's more like they're trying to save as much money as possible by it's basically I save enough money to do like self-service to like not act to try to basically trying their best to not have to get another employee if they can just kind of stack everything on one employee.
So how's Ann getting along? Is that sick as a dog I hear?
It is. It is greedy, but it's also like why a lot of places will fail. So this is how I see it. If you're working off a skeleton crew, then that means a lot of a lot of the work falls onto like so much of the work will fall onto like the little people you have, and that means that'll mean like, okay, that person wants to quit because they don't want to handle all this burden, and now that burden that one person was carrying is now spread to everybody else, and it's a domino effect. It's gonna keep going and going and going until the business can no longer like sustain itself, and nobody wants to work at that business because now word of mouth is like, okay, yeah, I used to work there. It's terrible. Don't work there. And the moment you have that going around, and especially in the area I live at, the area I live at is so full of homeless people. It's full of homeless people, drug addicts, like homeless drug addicts. I like working too. Don't get me wrong. I like working. I don't want to work. I don't want to have to work so hard for very little pay. But yeah, the area I'm at, homeless drug addicts, where yeah, it's homeless drug addicts, and like basically like people try and like survive out here, and it's like we have so many buildings that caught fire, that are not being repaired, nothing's being done with them, and so many businesses that just went out of business, and nobody is starting up a business here. And that's saying a lot, because like there are I'm going around and I'm seeing buildings that are like there could be people here, but there aren't. These buildings could be repaired, but they're not. These buildings could be opened up, but nobody wants to open anything. And so I might have to just like, it's one of those things where I might have to get like a new landlord, but I have to do a lot of I got to jump through many hoops. And like one of the many hoops, right? Let me grab my license. Like you know, driver's license. Because if I can get a driver's license, I can do a lot more than I would be able to do a lot more than I can now. Because right now, I can't do a whole lot. So, get me a driver's license. That'll be one. Two would be if I can get a car, a good used car that'll open up many possibilities for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you've had it, right? So did I, buddy. So did I. All right. So what? Okay. Reach X. Okay. Let me see. I was at the U-boat. I'm at the outer base, and now I gotta walk to the base. Okay. Anyways, I'm done talking about that because the more I talk about it, the more riled up I'm gonna get, and nothing productive is gonna happen. Because I'm just gonna keep getting pissed off. Okay, nobody came in here. Nah, this is more like not fixing it. This is more like getting my thoughts out there. Because I know I can't fix it by on stream, but it's more like, let me get it out there, put it into words, and then use that energy to then say like get the negative energy out, and then from there it's like, okay, let's bring in the positive, work on my game, work on my streams, my YouTube, see if I can't get that to like bump that up a little bit, because at some point I need something to. This is what I'm trying to do right now. So like right now is I want to focus while I'm still working. Focus on YouTube. See if I can't get that to give me something to come in to kind of offset everything, and see if I can't get that to help me out until so that way it's like I can actually quit without having to lose a lot. Same thing with the game. Put it out there, minimum like. Maximum first game, maximum $5, free to $5, and from there, see if that helps me pull in a little bit extra revenue, and then go at it from there. It's why it's why you see me pulling out Game Maker, so I can work on my game and start getting the ball rolling. To be honest. This will be another thing, right? So it'll be this, right? I keep my job, and I go to a trade school. That's like another thing right there. I go to a trade school, learn plumbing, electrician, carpentry. One of the three first. From there, see if I can't get a business. See if I can't get a job in one of those fields. Because if I can get a job in one of those fields, it'll be a lot better. I might. Because realistically, it could just be like. So I know I'm gonna do What do you mean you don't trust me with electricity? Okay. Anybody actually knows? But no, so like, so the whole reason I said carpentry, plumbing, electricity, my dad actually did all three, and I don't think he ever worked construction, but he did all three, which is why I want to go into that because he did take me on like, I call them side jobs where he'll work on like electricity, he'll do like a little bit of plumbing, he'll do small renovations for like I believe either friends, co-workers, and stuff like that. And it actually like made me interested in. It made me interested like in a lot of like making things and working on those things. So I do want to do all of that. But if I do start, I'm either starting with plumbing or electricity because those would be the easier jobs to do. And if nothing else, I can easily tell my landlord, hey, I can do both of these things. So maybe I can get a job with my landlord and maybe like do something about that. Alright, before I move any further, let me go grab more health. But yeah, that's just like another field I can just throw myself into. Nah, that's too far. I'll just go. I'll wing it. Actually, that reminds me. I should probably look into trade schools. I think I will after the stream. Uh, Someone shot at me. Who? Not over there. Nobody up here to shoot. Okay. Okay. Do not ask me how I'm able to live through all of that. Give me that. Not yet. Okay. What? Ah. Okay. Hmm. Uber Soldat. The Uber Soldat. I don't like that. I don't like that super soldier.
Sir.
This had better be important.
Yes, sir. The American agent has infiltrated the X-Lab facility.
What? Will this fool follow me to the ends of the earth?
What are your orders, Herr Oberfuhrer?
Dispatch the remaining security force immediately.
And if the American gets past the security force?
Then I will deal with him.
Jawohl!
Okay. Okay. Why? I hate this guy. Okay. I hate the fact that this gun has like a fucking heat sink. Okay, locked. Still locked, okay. Still locked, okay. Wonderful. Oh boy. Son of a bitch. What the fuck? What was that? Yeah, I got it, I believe, 2 missions ago. Basically, I got me a Gatling gun. Can I go in here? No. Oh, it is. Sweet. Burn, bitches, burn. All right. I hate the fact that you came into the fucking floor. Why do you hit me to the fucking floor? I would love to know where I'm going. Okay. That's going backwards. Okay. So I basically have to come up here. Okay. Let me save this here. I'm in a lab. So, technically a hospital? So in other words, I did not have to come over here for any discernible reason. Okay. Okay, basically go down. Wait, I was down. Okay. What? I'm not going crazy, right? Did something just like jump me up? Oh, you're telling me I... Ah. Don't need that right now. Okay. So the SS Oberfuhrer Wilhelm Deathhead Strasse. Is it Strasse? Henrik Himmler. Willie. Wow. Your name is Willie. Okay. So I got the whatever, and I gotta go locate Super Soldier bullshit. Oh, this is gonna suck. That's what I'm hearing from this shit. This is gonna suck. Entrance, okay. Okay, I came from that way. The fuck? Oh, this is gonna suck. I was here, right? Don't worry, I got my knife here. No one does. Oh, there's a secret area.
No, don't kill me!
Oh, come on! Fucking bullshit me right now? You throw me into a goddamn secret with a creature I stand no chance at. Give me your gun. Oh, I'm drowning. Okay, I believe I've been there. Oh yeah, I've been here. Alright. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I was going over here. Oh, okay, yeah, I was just, try me, bitch. Alright, let's go back. Grab some more health. No more health. Okay, cool. All right. Pursue Death's Head Super Soldier Test Lab. Eliminate said Super Soldier, and then exit. Okay. All right. Save it here. Would we do a little reconnaissance here? There's a super soldier on the loose. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Ah, fuck.
Well, Agent Blazkowicz is it? You are a most impressive specimen. It will be my pleasure to dissect your piece by piece. Let me introduce you to someone. Do not confuse him with the mere prototypes you have encountered. This is the pinnacle of all my research. Das Supersoldat. The Super Soldier.
Great!
It will be my pleasure to watch him destroy you. Thus we
Oh, what the fuck? Motherfucker! Okay. Okay. Naval? Did I fight that boss? If I did, I don't remember. Okay.
Well, Agent Blazkowicz is it? Thus we see the superiority of the machine. Quite the story.
Uh-oh. Well, that was fucked. Cool. Okay. Let's see how much I can... Oh, I forgot I had a sprint.
Well, Agent Blazkowicz is it? Thus we see the superiority of the machine over flesh and blood. Quite some edited toys. Carrying on so shamelessly like a proud father.
I get his fucking gun? Oh, we gonna have a field day? Oh, that... Yeah, fun. Tile blown away. Nice. Here I am looking for secrets and I can't even find any. Alright. Eliminate the super soldat. The uber soldat. Okay. Well, that happened. Was this cutscene?
Now, how is Agent Blazkowicz?
A little beat up, sir, but nothing too serious. They've just finished with him in debriefing.
Well, he certainly came through for us this time. Remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. Advanced weapons, biological engineering, robotics, and...
That was,
It all fits. Into what, exactly?
That
I'm
wasn't...
not sure, but
that
it
that
all
was,
fits.
Jeff's head.
I was thinking along those same lines, sir.
Jack, call a meeting.
Yes, sir.
That was Death Head that left without me, so, yes.
Now, what have you got there, Jack?
2 decoded dispatches just in from Ultra. The first one is a complete itinerary for Reichsfuhrer SS Heinrich Himmler, covering the next 48 hours. Now wait till you see the next one. A private communique from one Wilhelm Strasse, alias Death's Head, to the same Reichsfuhrer SS, dated yesterday. Shall I read it?
Please.
My dear Reichsfuhrer SS, as you are no doubt already aware, my X-Labs lie in complete ruin. Operation Uber Soldat, my life's work, is now a bitter memory. I realize you still have faith in the ultimate success of Operation Resurrection. I wish I could share your confidence. But I feel you have been misled by individuals whose mental competence must be called into question. I leave you now with a word of caution. The Allies have sent a most determined and capable agent to disrupt your ceremony. Do not make the mistake of underestimating him, as I did. Yours faithfully, SS Oberfuhrer Wilhelm Strasse.
Comments, gentlemen?
Sir, may I speak freely?
By all means.
I have to confess, I'm having a hard time taking this seriously. I mean, are we really supposed to believe that all this has transpired so the Nazis can, well, I don't know, summon the spirit of a 1,000-year-old prince? To do what? Win the war for them?
Now wait just a minute.
Please, Jack, let me finish. Now, on top of that, we have what amounts to their own top scientists telling them they've all collectively blown a head gasket. What further evidence do we need?
Sir, it just occurred to me that we may be looking at this the wrong way. I mean, well, if these blokes are really intent upon squandering precious time and resources on all this mystic mumbo-jumbo, well then...
Go on.
What I mean to say is, if they're dead set upon sabotaging their own war effort, why should we try to stop them?
Jack, I'm sure you have something to add.
Yes, sir, I do. Gentlemen, if just 2 weeks ago someone had mentioned legions of undead, man-made monsters and demons from hell, would any of you have taken them seriously? Of course not, and neither would I. But think of all we've learned since then. Now you're saying we should ignore the rest of it because, why, it's too incredible? I'm not saying I believe it. I'm saying we can't afford to dismiss it. Once again, it's your call, sir.
It's settled then. Blazkowicz returns to Castle Wolfenstein.
He said it. He said the name. Roll credits. We're done. The Bramberg Dom.
There's the drop zone up ahead. Visibility 4,000 yards. Wind 5 knots south-southeast. Conditions good. Prepare for jump in 2 minutes.
Hey, can you open the gate, bitte? I have an important delivery. Sorry, this road is closed. What do you mean, closed? It can't be closed. This is the only road into Paderborn. I know, that's why it's closed. Due to special conditions of security pertaining to the upcoming ceremony, absolutely no traffic is to be allowed in or out of the vicinity of the village of Paderborn for the next 24 hours, by order of General von Stauff. But this delivery is for General von Stauff. It's 6 cases of cheese and sausages for the officer's kitchen. Get him on the phone now. I'm sure he'll make an exception. Sorry, we're completely blacked out. What? Due to special conditions of security pertaining to the upcoming ceremony, absolutely no radio communications will be allowed in or out of the vicinity of the village of Paderborn for the next 24 hours by order... Yeah, I know, by order of General von Stauff. Look, I'm not going to be held responsible for this. I absolutely refuse to budge from this spot until you let me through. Suit yourself, but you'll be staying here until tomorrow. But what am I supposed to do with all this cheese? I don't know. Look for some crackers?
And I just float on by. Alright. Alright. And with that, we'll just end this here. So, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I certainly did. I'm feeling a lot better since getting all of that out of my system. I can now actually focus on the game, my game. Focus on my game. See if I need to get anything. I need to find me a mountain tile set. So I think I will do that, and then for the rest of I'm gonna try. I'm going to shoot for making 2 levels. Minimum 1 level a day, 2 if I can, 3 if I can. I have ideas, and I'm going to execute on those ideas, because I think it's going to be fun. It'll have maybe some replayability, but realistically, I really don't know. But I want to try to keep it in the same vein as like Mario and Sonic. And see if I can have like a... well, maybe not like a hard mode, but a bit of fun. It's my first game. I'm not gonna like shoot for the stars. Probably gonna shoot for like the top of a building. But that being said, I shall see you all next time. See you all see you all live on Monday. And if you haven't already, I should have probably said this earlier. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit the like button, and show the the tavern some love here. And with that, I shall see you all Monday, live on Monday. And what's tomorrow? Oh yeah, tomorrow my 1,000-year door video is gonna happen. What, you weren't subscribed before? Ah, shit. Anyways, see you all later. Wait, I gotta exit game actually. There we go. Now see you all later.